Start by grating 2 small or 1 large carrot. Use the fine grater or a food processor. You should have about 110 grams of finely grated carrots. Now let's prepare the dry ingredients. Sift 80 grams of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Add half teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom. In a separate bowl, prepare the wet ingredients. 40 ml of vegetable oil, 40 ml of sour cream, 40 ml of applesauce, 50 grams of sugar, 1 egg, and half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Make sure all the ingredients are room temperature. Adding ingredients with different temperatures can affect the baking time. Also, the batter can bake unevenly. Mix all the ingredients together and incorporate the grated carrots into the mixture. Next, we will combine the dry and the wet ingredients. Start by adding half of dry ingredients into the wet and fold them gently. Then add the other half and fold again. It is okay if you still have undissolved flour lumps. We don't want to overactivate the gluten in the flour because this will result in a dense bread-like texture after baking. We want the cakes to be soft and airy. Add chopped roasted walnuts and raisins. And fold. This amount of batter should make you about 6 medium cupcakes. Fill the cupcake papers almost to the top, as they will not expand a lot in the oven. Bake at 177 Celsius for about 30 minutes until the cakes are springy on the top. After baking, transfer them to a rack to cool completely before decorating. Even a slightly warm cupcake can melt your frosting, so make sure they are room temperature. I will use mascarpone frosting on top of these cupcakes. It is very easy to make. You just need 250 grams of mascarpone cheese, about 75 ml of heavy cream, and 50 grams of sifted confectioner sugar. You can add less or more sugar if you want. For flavoring, I'm using half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. After adding all the ingredients, beat them together. Start on low speed and then increase. Mix until it is thick and creamy, but right when it achieves that consistency, stop mixing, because overmixing will ruin the frosting. I will show you in the end how an overmixed frosting looks like, because I did overmix it this time. This is the consistency you're looking for. When it looks like this, stop mixing. I want to make cute little carrots on top of my cupcakes, so I'm using some food coloring to make small batches of orange and green frosting. Look at these cupcakes, they are loaded with nuts and raisins. So this is my ruined frosting. You can see it has this cheese-like consistency instead of being nice and silky. Still tastes great, but it's not pipeable. Time to make the little carrots on top. It is really easy. Starting with the head of the carrot, pipe, trail off, and just stop squeezing the back as you pull the edge out. After you finish piping all the carrots, add the leaves on top. These are my finished cupcakes. They are so soft and moist, and just packed with flavor. You should really try this recipe, it is super easy to make and you will love them.